she knew that you would soon die. Call your mother and your father to let them know that you're dead. What the hell they should do? Say your prayers and beg for forgiveness. The reaper is rising and you're on the checklist. You can run, but you cannot hide. Your ending was closer and death is on your side. Your decision, your life has made it hard for you to survive. Count the chick heads, accept the losses. You are the reason for the nails in your coffin. Shame, shame, I know your name. If you could make a top 20 list, worst to first, of all the Kiss studio albums, all 20 of them, what would be number one? And most important, what would be number 20? We did it, and we're going to talk about it today on Podcast Rock City Live. What's up, everybody? Joe here from Podcast Rock City, and with me this week, Sonny Hollywood Pooty.
What's up, peeps? Saw Kevin Hart last night.
Oh, yeah? How was that?
Wow.
It was great. I surprised Nicole. She had no idea where she was going until we got to security. And she's like, what are we doing here? Because I took her out to dinner. And she's like, what? And then somebody said, you know how Kevin is? She goes, are we at Kevin Hart?
That's awesome.
Wow, that's great. How fun.
That is. All right, now listen, I have a new way of announcing our co-host up there, Sonny. She is the Kissfluencer. The Kissfluencer, the goddess of thunder, Lee. How's it going, Lee?
Great. How are you?
Okay, listen, before we get started, let's go ahead and tell everybody why I'm saying that. Tell everybody the story.
The makeup shit.
Yeah,
so
Lee, you have to understand, guys, that Lee does do other like Kiss videos, right?
Well, TikTok, I had a few go very, very viral. During COVID, I got into TikTok because I was so bored. I really don't do it much anymore, but I had a few go really crazy. And one was me transitioning into Gene Simmons video.
Okay, so you got contacted.
Yes. That Glamlight company that's making that Kiss makeup sent me a message that they'd like to send me a gift. And I kind of thought, internet. I'm like, yeah, right. And I almost didn't want to give my address, but I was like, well, I checked the page. It looked legit. I was like, okay. So they literally did send me a whole box of stuff. It was amazing.
Do you have some of this stuff there?
I do. I have it.
Yeah, I want to see.
I know you're going to buy this, Joe. You don't care that it's women's makeup, aren't you?
No, I already looked up the price.
You're not going to buy it?
No.
But this bag was worth it. This is like a...
Oh, look at that bag. That's cool.
It's lenticular, look.
Yeah. Yeah, not going to lie. I like that.
It's big. You put your makeup in there, Joe. See?
That's awesome.
And then...
God knows I need something for my face.
I got this whole box of Kiss makeup. See, it's got a nice presentation.
Yeah.
So you can buy that on the internet. You can buy the whole set?
Glamlight. Yeah. Lite, Glamlight.
Wow.
And it came with this, this is primer, black and white primer. No, this is the mascara. Primer and mascara.
It's called Platform. Nice.
Yes. This is the primer. It's black and white primer. You put it on before your makeup, makes it stay better. Let's see, what else do I have in here?
This is cool.
Yeah, I have
and just so you guys know, they sent that to Lee, but they're not paying her
anything. They just sent
Oh,
her a
they
gift.
sent it
and
to me, and I made a video for them. This is the mirror. I know you want this, Joe. You want
Just
this mirror.
damn, that's cool. Yeah, but I would never use the mirror side because then it breaks and then it's no good. And that's 7 years of
Stop.
bad luck.
And then this is the eyeshadow.
Like the eyeshadow and stuff.
Yes. And you open it up, and it's got another lenticular thing going on.
Man, they really went to town on this thing.
I mean, the presentation is amazing, and the colors are really cool. There's like shimmery one. There's KISS in there. See the shapes
Yeah.
right in there. I mean, it's really, really well done. And I went to their website, and there's all kind of like Nightmare on Elm Street sets and all this. So, man, I'm gonna buy me some more.
Cool. So what was the site again? Glamlite?
Glamlite, GLAMLITE.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bretsky.
So I was pretty impressed with this whole thing.
He says it's $128 plus shipping.
Yep. Not for me, it wasn't.
Problem is, it would take me like 4 hours to put the makeup on and look like shit, I'm sure. So
On who? You?
yeah.
Oh no, it's
just girly
like
makeup.
women's
It's just-
makeup.
Yeah, it's just eyeshadow and stuff.
Oh, it's not the Kiss whole paint face.
No.
thing.
It's if you Lee
No,
come
it's-
close
it's
to the camera
girl-
so
it's
everybody
girly.
can see.
Yeah,
How
I have the
beautiful
blue.
you are.
I have the blue on. And then the look at this lipstick. The lipstick has a little Kiss logo on it. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, we can see it. Wow, they've thought of everything.
I mean, they really
It would
went
have
all
been-
out.
It should have come out as a tongue, and this way, when you're doing your lipstick, it's like Gene going.
There's a little lip liner. Yeah, it's all girl makeup, Sonny. But I know you closet people. You can get one.
We'll see.
It'll look good on
That's
you
awesome.
guys.
That's awesome. Look, anything covering up this face is an improvement. I'm just saying.
Oh, anybody
well,
can buy it for their collection.
Well, I think that's awesome that that happened to you, Lee, and that's really cool.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Really cool. So you guys, give those even if you're just a collector, that you're a completist and you get everything. $128. It's a nice package.
The bag is really
But
cool.
boom. That's what you said. Anyway, I was
be
putting
using
on a
that
second
bag
pair of
for a
glasses.
purse.
Like I
I'm
have
gonna
a
use
problem.
that bag for a purse.
Cool. Okay, well, that's an awesome thing. But you know what? We have news. So let's get to the news.
Podcast Rock City News.
So all right, so there a little bit of stuff happened. Not a whole lot has been going on, but there was one thing that completely and totally caught my attention, and I want to show it to everybody. Let me get this here. Let's see. It happened actually yesterday, and it made me giggle. So I thought everybody would enjoy it, and this is it right here.
I posted that as my cover photo.
Hey, I'm getting pretty annoyed with these fake accounts trying to scam my fans on
That's right.
this platform. Please don't fall for it. Spread the word. Report the assholes. My team is doing their best to report them and delete when we find them. If you look over
put-
here,
Look at that,
you can.
Devereaux.
That's me.
Oh, that's genius.
I did that, Devereaux. Look, even the look on his face is
That's
like,
the best. Did they
I
show
will
their
get
face?
you. Kiss. Anyway, I have to
That's
be
the best
honest.
comment.
I have not seen anything like that. Have you guys?
Fake.
What, a fake account? No.
No,
Not
no.
for
I haven't.
Ace.
I haven't seen any.
I
I've
mean,
seen
fake
Bruce.
accounts are common, though. I mean,
I've seen Bruce fake accounts. No, where people are getting contacted by somebody saying, "Oh, I'm Bruce," and maybe I saw an Eric too.
I had a Paul Stanley contact me, and I'm like, come on.
There's like 10,000 Gene ones.
Yeah. What a
Oh,
joke.
really?
Yeah.
Where they're pretending to be Gene Simmons?
Yeah.
Right. You're my favorite fan, and I'm contacting you. Come on.
I would fall for it because I'm stupid.
You would
I would be like, I love you, Gene. I got message from a Doc McGee one time, and I'm like, Doc McGee is not taking even a second to like hunt down Joe. Anyway, all right, so that's pretty much the news. Sonny, did you see anything?
No, I didn't really see anything. at all.
Lee?
No, nothing. Just I've been listening to 10,000 Volts a little more since I finally got my CD.
Oh yeah, how is
Yeah, I'm
it's not
liking
the
it a lot.
lenticular
It's
one?
growing
Is
on
it the
me.
lent-
'Cause, yeah, I have to listen for things to grow on me, and I'm really liking it.
Oh,
fun.
cool.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. So with the news being done, there's nothing really else happening. Obviously more is going to start happening because I think that there's a lot more in the hopper for Kiss than they're letting on to. I will tell you the only thing that I have been noticing is that there are a lot of people going on the Kiss Creatures box set that's $1,000. There's a
Oh.
lot of not in your life shit going on
Right.
there where people are like, I am not spending $1,000 on this. And
I saw a
that's
really
pretty
cool
fun.
shirt in there though somewhere. It was a long sleeve.
I bought the hoodie. I did buy the
Oh, okay.
hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hoodie looked really good. It's the Creatures cover,
Okay.
and on the back it says the anniversary. Okay, well, that all being said, first of all, hey, thank you guys for being here. Before we get to the topic of the week, I want you guys to know that we have a Patreon. Go check that out. Patreon.com/Podcast Rock City. You can join today for free. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can try it out for an entire week and see if you like it. Plus, it gives you tons of extra content. I put stuff up almost every day. Sonny shot a few videos of some things in his room, some Kiss stuff, and I'm gonna twist Lee's arm to do a couple of
I know, I
things,
got to.
and then finally we'll figure out a way to get Joey. But check it out if you get a chance. Podcast Rock City. No, it's actually patreon.com/ we're Podcast Rock City. Patreon.com / Podcast Rock City. And if you're watching this right now on YouTube or Facebook, on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the bell, and it'll let you know when we put stuff up. I will tell you that I'm about to start doing shorts, more shorts for our YouTube page, since we've got way more viewers now than we've ever had before. This is becoming very popular. You guys that come here live every week, man, you guys are like the 5th member of the show, and we completely appreciate it. It makes the show more fun. When Sonny gives an opinion and you guys go at him, it makes me giggle. It's awesome. and when Joey, says something and Sonny goes at him and then you guys team up with Sonny, that's awesome. And you guys are really the 5th member of the show live. If you're watching it recorded, you don't suck. I'm making sure you understand that. It's awesome that you watch the show, but it would be cool if every once in a while you came and hung out with us and talked Kiss with us.
I do remember seeing something. I
Yes,
totally
what?
forgot about it.
Oh,
Quarantine announced 3 more shows.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Actually,
where
I
at?
saw that. Yes. Not near me.
There's one in my backyard. Nicole
Damn
and
it,
I are
Lord.
going. We already got tickets.
oh, where else?
Pennsylvania. And I don't remember where the third one was.
Oh, up
So,
north.
yeah.
Hmm.
Hopefully, maybe eventually they'll make their way down here to the south. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
seems to. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So, Lee, did you go last week to see? When did you go see a Kiss tribute band?
Oh, last week, yeah, Kiss Army.
Last week?
My
How was
buddies.
it?
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Do
fun.
they have like are they like a Mr. Speed style thing? Do they have like a big stage presentation and?
No, I mean it was at Mad Life. It's not a gigantic stage, and they weren't allowed to blow fire or anything. But they're tight. They put on a great show, and I've known 2 of them a very long time, so I always show up and
Awesome,
support.
awesome.
Yeah,
So if you guys get a chance,
me and Lisa Martini went, and we had a blast.
Lisa Martini from that other show,
Yes, my friend.
3 sides of the coin. A lot of people don't realize that, we all know each other. But it's funny. Anyway, all right. So that all being done, and we've got a new Stuff We Grew Up With today.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be fun. And we're going to do that at the end of the show. So stick around for the new segment, and let's get to the topic of the week.
Podcast Rock City Topic of the Week.
I was sent on a mission. Life years ago.
I was talking with so many different people that are in this room right now this week. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Bretsky, I think I bought he did an auction a couple of days ago. And I wound up buying a belt buckle from him. And yeah. And
Which one?
the one that just has the KISS letters. That's like the brass looking one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really funny because I came on and bid on it, and he had already closed it out. But he was like, "That's Joe from Podcast Rock City. I have another one. Do you want this?" It's like, I believe that's who it was. I hope I'm not wrong. Anyway, topic of the week this week. Everybody kind of does this once in a while, where they go, here, what are my favorite, the studio albums that were not solo albums or greatest hits kind of things, put them in order. And we went ahead and did that. There's, Rex, I hooked Rex up with some help today. I can't say what, because I don't know if it was legal.
You don't know if it was legal.
What?
Yes, I'll explain when we get off the air. Anyway, yeah, it's, I promise it wasn't anything like illegal, like I'm gonna go to prison for it. Anyway, so we made our lists. Did Joey get you his?
Yeah.
Okay, so all of us have the lists.
We'll
we
throw
gave it to
Joey's in
Sonny,
there.
and you know that 401 brass KISS logo. See,
Nice.
and Sonny, being the stats guy that he is, I don't know what he did with these, but he put them together basically to show how different we are, right?
Yeah, all I did was just average them out and rank them. So that way we have a collective rank. Before we get to that, Jason Cannon asked about Mini KISS. They just announced U.S. dates today. I don't know if they're real or not, but if you go on Mini KISS Facebook page, there's a bunch of dates on there. And then Brad Rustoven just said that the third date for quarantine is in Detroit.
Oh,
So they're doing Detroit, Ohio, and Pennsylvania.
yeah, Mini KISS is all over the TikTok and everything. They're still going.
Yeah,
I
they've been
saw
on
them
it a
once
lot.
at the old chamber. You remember that place, Joe?
Oh, the chamber. That was like a.
And they had
like
like cardboard instruments. It was bad.
Was it the
so
chamber kind of like a whips and chains kind of place?
Yeah, but they also had like shows like,
Yeah,
weird, different. So Mini KISS,
I remember. That's pretty funny. All right, so I guess let's go ahead and get started. You're going to start at 20, right?
Yeah, so we ranked the 20 albums. Everybody sent me their rankings, and I averaged them out. And at number 20, we had Joe ranked at 20, Joey ranked at 19, I ranked at 18, Lee ranked at number 1, Destroyer was at number 20.
What?
Wow.
You guys are idiots.
I'm kidding.
Good Lord. Everybody's jaw hit the ground all at the same time. I was thinking to myself, I don't think I did that, but okay.
No. So number 20, it was Joe did rank at 20, his last. Lee ranked at 19. Joey ranked at 19. I actually ranked at 18, but the collective had it at number 20, Sonic Boom, which probably
Sonic
doesn't.
Boom.
I think there's 2 albums worse, but whatever.
Boom.
At number 19. So Joe had it at 19. I had it at 17. Both Lee and Joey both had it as their last at number 20, and that was Monster. That probably doesn't
What a
surprise
shock
anybody.
for everybody.
Shock.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is the first 2 records I nailed.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And 19. That'll be all I do. Let's turn off the show. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
So we all had those 2 as our last.
No, because I had my last as something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ranked higher though.
Yeah.
At number 18, here's where Joe gets stupid. Joe has it at 14. Lee has it at 18. Joey has it at 17. I had it at 19. Carnival of Souls.
Just damn.
Joe,
That record
Where
is
did
so
Joey have
good.
it?
Joey had it at 17.
Okay.
I had it at 14. I love that record.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, right now, Sonny's making me so mad. I'll fight you.
We'll fight you.
So bad. And then rounding off the three newest records, Lee had it at 13. I was surprised. Both Joe and Joey had it at 18. I had it at 16. So at number 17 overall came Psycho Circus.
Love
Lee,
Psycho Circus.
13. Wow.
I love it. I listen to it a lot.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can honestly say that record has grown on me a bit, but not enough to move it ahead of Carnival of Souls.
Come
Hello.
on. Good Lord.
Look, Jason
Yeah.
Cannon, we're a team right now. You and I.
There's two of you.
Tell him
Yeah,
about it,
whatever.
Jason. Tell him.
Yeah. Whatever. The only two copies it sold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I bought one that's sat ever since.
Just damn.
At number 16, and a lot of people, give love this record, but we had it at 16 out of the 20. And by the way, we didn't do solo albums, just so everybody's kind of got that.
Yeah.
We only did studio albums, no solos. Number 16, so Joe had it dead on at 16. Lee had it at 17. Joey had it at 12. And I had it at 14. Collectively, it was number 16. Hot in the Shade. That's just wrong, because there's worse albums than Hot in the Shade. I'm just going to tell you.
Apparently
But-
not according to my list.
Not
Because
according
it's
to your
dead
list.
on.
Yeah.
There are some worse. I mean, because I had it at what?
You had it at 17.
Yeah. See, there's
But
three
that's one
worse.
of the cool
There's
things
three
about
worse.
this is everybody's opinion is going to be different. If you
know
give
what they say,
anybody
Joe.
these 20 records, yeah,
You know what they say?
everybody's got an asshole.
No.
there you
Nobody
go.
thinks that
Everybody-
theirs stinks.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one and some
Yeah.
stink.
Oh, okay, I fucked that all up. I'm sorry, everybody.
All right. So at number 15, we had a little bit of a tale of two cities. So Joe had it at 15. Joey had it at 16. I had it at 13. Lee had it at 10. Number 15 on this goddamn list is Revenge. And
Love
right
Revenge.
now,
Come on.
I have not said The Elder, and we have Revenge rank lower than The Elder.
Okay,
love
so
it.
let me
You
ask
fucking
you.
homers.
Let me ask you a question though. So, are you telling me that out of these records, I have nailed 4 of them to where they were going to be?
Nailed. Who cares if
What's
they're
nailed mean?
nailed?
Amazing. I'm
do you
ranking
nail
it
it?
totally correctly.
I love Revenge.
Okay.
It's my favorite non-makeup album.
Let me help you here. There's one other you nailed the rest of the way. You happy now?
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. So you stop
That's all right.
counting.
Yeah, I'll stop now.
Yeah. Okay. At number 14, this is the one that we had probably as one of the closest, because Joe had it at 13, Lee had it at 14, Joey had it at 14, I had it at 12. So we pretty much had it all in the same place. Animalize came in at 14.
Man,
Non-makeup Kiss is getting killed. And then finally, you've got these homers that they're finally got the homers out of this. Joe ranks it at 11. Lee had it at 9. What the fuck, Lee? Joey had it at 10. Whatever. I had it at dead last. The Elder ended up at number 13. There is no Kiss
It's a
podcast
masterpiece. Shut up.
that should collectively rank The Elder at 13. We should start being like a Winger podcast. We should no longer be a Kiss podcast.
I love The Elder.
Jesus, The Elder's
okay,
terrible.
so listen, I want to let's just take a break for this for 1 second. I want to read something because it made me giggle. So Sonny, when I sent him my list, let's see, here it is. It says I wrote I sent him my list, and then I wrote no comment from the peanut gallery, and he wrote one word, yikes. Everybody, Joey Casada.
Whatever.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
I figured that idiot Pooney would have green on tonight. Look at him.
and his
You're
hat.
supposed
too.
to have green on tonight.
I'm Italian. We don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, sorry.
Damn straight.
Drummer. For
That's
Jesus.
right.
Nice.
So,
So, Joey,
He's
we are
frozen.
at number 12, but I'm going to tell you what 20 through 13 is.
What do we
All
got?
right. 20 was Sonic Boom. 19 was Monster. 18 was Carnival of Souls. Psycho Circus was 17. Hot in the Shade 16. Revenge was at 15. Animalize at 14 and fucking Elder at 13.
It's a couple
Jesus.
I would disagree with, but first starting with I don't know how the hell is Monster not last? Sonic Boom is last?
It was last
Sonic
on my
Boom was
list.
last.
Wow.
My list. It was last.
Hey,
So we
listen,
are at
So what did you do, Sonny? You took all of our picks and you
Right,
kind of added
right.
up points?
average it. Yeah, I just
Okay.
average it. Yeah, pretty easy. All right, so we are at the top 12. And at number 12, Joe had it ranked 10th. Joey and I both ranked it 11th. And Lee had it number 7, Dynasty.
wow.
What a shot.
Now, you fucking homers think Dynasty and The Elder should be right next to each other.
Yeah.
You're wrong. I'm sorry. You're wrong.
You're wrong, you young thing. No, you weren't there.
Oh man, I got some statistics later to throw out that are so funny.
You
And
weren't
it's
there, you 80s.
It's
kiss
gonna hurt
person.
us. It's
So
gonna hurt.
now what starts happening in the top 11 is 2 of us go one way and 2 of us go the other way.
Ooh,
So the
I
bottom 2 go one way, and the
Right.
top 2 go the other way. I can already
So-
tell.
I already know.
At number 11, Joe had it ranked 17.
Wow.
Whoa.
Lee had it ranked 15th. Joey had it 4th.
Oh.
I
Oh,
had
I
it
know.
3rd.
Yes,
Crazy night.
I know what
Crazy
it is.
Nights
I knew
it
was
was
at
Crazy
number
Nights.
11. That was
Wow.
the first time we were all over the board.
Pooney, we saved that. If we were lower, they would have
Oh,
killed
that show would have been below Monster.
Oh,
Nothing's below Monster.
Same thing happens at the next one. So at number 10, Joe had it at 12. Lee had it at 12. Joey had it at 6. I had it at 7. Lick it up.
yeah.
So this
That's a
is
good-
where the 2 homers versus the 2 80s Kiss guys.
I love Look It Up. I just had to rank it the way I had to rank
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, see, this is the thing though. If we were just doing the non-makeup records, shit would be different.
Yeah.
Why? It would still be in the same
The makeup
Wavelength.
records prevail.
Hold on, Joey
For me.
Middleton. Let me tell you something
For
right
me.
now. Crazy Nights destroys Revenge. Destroys. it.
I'm in the same boat.
I don't agree.
I'm in the same boat.
Revenge might be
Revenge
the
is
most overrated
so
Kiss album in the catalog.
Oh, I love Revenge.
Yeah,
and I think
especially when you
Crazy
got
Nights is one of the underrated ones because of songwriting there. If you are an 80s melodic hard rock fan, there is no reason not to love Crazy Nights.
And I cannot ever listen to Gene going a bit, ta-da, ta-da, ow! I can't. And then they rip off fucking Spinal Tap and the thing there. The bigger the cushion,
The Revenge
the
was so
sweeter the
hard,
pushing.
and their look was
It's
great. Come on, Revenge.
It's okay.
All right, so at number 9, people might hang up here.
People are gonna leave.
Joe had it at 8. Lee had it at 5. I had it at 6. Joey had it at 15.
Oh no,
Hotter Than Hell was number 9.
15, Joey?
Joey.
Wow.
Come on.
Of course.
Come on. The only shit song on there is All the Way.
Yeah, but the album itself is almost unlistenable. The production is so bad.
Don't
It's
care about
hard
the-
to get through that record.
When I was, you
Damn, I
know,
don't know.
10, I didn't care about the production.
I mean,
No,
when
get
I was
that.
little, I didn't understand what production was either. But all I knew, it
Right.
sounded like horse shit.
Oh, I loved it. It's in my soul. I can't help it.
All right, so we're at the top 8. Joe had it at 9. Joey at 7. Lee had it at 16. Lee, come on. My number 1 album, Asylum, ended up at 8. You guys
Number
suck.
1 album.
Where did I have it?
You had it at 9.
Oh,
I
that's
had it
not
at-
too bad.
I had it at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
good with that. It's about right for Asylum. Great record.
And I'll tell you what, I was listening to that driving down the road the other day, and I was like, man, this is a really good record. Really good.
Again, I mean,
know,
if you love hair metal, there's
Yeah.
absolutely no reason not to like Asylum.
Do you
I
guys
like
feel?
it. I just had to rank the road I had to rank.
I feel like Asylum I don't know if it's like the last 5 years or something, all of a sudden started getting the recognition it deserved. Up until a few years ago, Asylum we used to get shit on all over the place. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was like Bruce's band doing songs from Asylum. I don't know what happened, but Asylum started getting, wait a second. Even the Gene songs on Asylum are really good.
Yeah, and think about it. Between the 4 of us, it was the highest ranked non-makeup Kiss album.
oh, yeah, well, there you
We
go.
could have said that 5 years ago.
No, I get that.
So,
But for me, I would honestly say that's my favorite non-makeup Kiss record. So,
It's a great record.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
stop on that for a second. The videos too, really, they were part of our lives. I mean, we watched MTV, the countdowns and everything for a chance to see these videos because
Oh,
at the time, Kiss was being like, especially on the call-in shows, right, where people called and they would, request videos. We were seeing All Night and Who Wants to Be Lonely and Tears Are Like it was just
God.
it was constant.
The All Night video was the best.
Can we agree? Possibly Gene's worst look in Tears Are Falling video, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
that-
no doubt. No
That,
doubt.
not only the
Phyllis Diller.
outfit, the hair is unbelievable. His forehead is up here. His hair is like this. It's the
Listen.
worst look ever.
It's very Andre the Giant in the
Yeah.
80s.
Oh my god.
As soon as you see
Absolutely. Yes.
as soon as you see his hair, you go, Andre?
Yeah.
Perfect, Joe.
Yeah, it's
You're
weird. To me, Paul looked the best non-makeup wise. Hot in the
fit
Shade
right in.
era.
Yeah.
I thought Hot in the Shade era is where he kind of perfected his look.
Mhm.
I thought Bruce looked best Crazy Nights because all of those, the little turn thingies that the
Beach.
nuclear
Yeah.
symbol thingies he had, I thought were cool. I thought Eric looked good the whole way.
Yeah.
Eric, for whatever reason, it fit Carr the whole way.
Lick It Up. Eric got a little chubby during Lick It Up. If you
Yeah,
remember,
yeah. Remember he
his
had
size.
the cut off shirt
Yeah.
and like if you dropped a drop of water into his belly button, you would have heard whoop.
Yeah.
The All Hell's Breaking Loose video. Eric's not looking great, but I agree. Eric had the best style. Eric looked incredible all
Yeah.
through those years, except for like a couple months during Lick It Up.
Yeah. And then Gene really didn't fight himself until Revenge.
Revenge was
Revenge
Gene's
is-
best non-makeup
Yes.
look.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, and to be fair, he didn't look he was coming out of that hole, but and
Phyllis
Hot in the
Diller
Shade.
thing.
He
The
was
whole
coming
Phyllis
out of
Diller
Hot
thing,
in the
yeah.
Shade. He just, except for I never could understand the black pants with the high top white sneakers. That always drove me crazy. Hey, Lola Rose, I've watched a few of those call-in recordings from different rock shows. I always forget Lola here. I think is much younger than all of us. Maybe our youngest viewer. So I watched them live, Lola. Okay. Sonny, they're talking about your guitar.
Oh, yeah. That flame guitar. I love it too.
Very cool.
All right. Top 7. Our number 7 collectively. Joe had it at 6. Lee had it at 11. Joey had it at 5. I had it at 10. Unmasked.
Yeah, what a great record.
Yeah.
It's a good record for me. Over the years, it's dropped a little as time has gone because I love the Paul songs on there. The Ace songs are okay to good. The Gene songs are okay. So like over
Oh, yeah.
time, Unmasked has kind of dropped for me a little bit. But I still like the record. All right, here's the second. If you haven't left by now, you're definitely gonna leave now. Because the next two are big surprises. So at our collective number 6, Joe had it at 7. Joey had it at 8. I had it at the big 1-5. I had it at 15.
Wow.
And it was Lee's number 1 album.
Wow.
Destroyer came out at 6.
Yeah,
You
that's
had Destroyer at 15.
You're
15.
insane. You really are.
But
I
is
only
that,
really listened to half of it. On
is
the
that
norm.
due to fatigue, Sonny?
No,
Wow.
no. I don't like Sweet Pain. Never liked Flaming Youth. Never liked Great Expectation. Like, there's not very many albums except for, Carnival and The Elder where it's like, never liked it, never liked it, never liked it.
So this goes back to the
From the
fact
first
that
time I
this
heard
shit was what I grew up with. It's in me. Like this
Yeah.
is when I think of Kiss, that's what I go back to. So that's why we're a little different spots with that.
We're going to have a lot of questions at number 5. So top 5 at number 5. Joe had it at 3. I had it at 5. Lee had it at 6.
Oh, damn.
Joey had it at 13.
What?
At number 5 collectively was the
First
first
record.
Kiss record.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, 13?
13?
Come
Again,
on.
it's one of those things. Listen, the songs are great, but
the
the
production.
production, it doesn't even feel like Kiss when I listen to that record. You know what I mean? I'm never putting on that first record. I want to hear any of those songs on
God, I
a
love
live before I hear the first record.
I love it so much.
It's not even the production like the Sonics, it's the recordings. It's slow. It doesn't have the feel of Kiss. There's no energy. The songs are still great, but I don't love the feel of that album.
Black Diamond? I mean,
Maybe with the exception of Black Diamond.
okay. I pulled that one out.
About it. We're at top 4. The
Uh-oh.
first Kiss album's gone. The second Kiss album's gone. Destroyer's gone. And everything after 79, except for one album, is gone.
Yeah, I knew 3 of them would be the top 3. Can't think of what the 4th one is. I know the 3.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So at number 4,
Yes.
Lee
Oh, yeah.
and me both had it at number 8. Joe had it at 5. Joey had it at number 2. Our fourth
I
collective
know it.
favorite Kiss album, Creatures of the Night.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll take it at 4. I mean, I like it a little better than 4, but that's a good spot for Creatures, I think.
Yeah.
The one that I thought would be number 1 actually ended up being our number 3. And I was very surprised. And it's completely Joey's fault. And of course it's Joey's fault.
It's completely Joey's.
So now I have to take a shot at him. Joey, I don't know if you've heard, but Quarantine has 3 shows coming up. Did they call you?
How do you know
They didn't
I'm
call
not
you.
called? How do you know?
They didn't call you.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Dang, that's cold.
You don't know that, you asshole. I didn't know that whole. I'm waiting for the surprise announcement.
Okay. I'm going to go with this. This is important. Joey, I want you to understand something. I would have never said that to you.
Joe, listen, you know I hate Sonny.
I know. I'm sorry.
Piece of human garbage.
There's nothing I can
Joey
do.
really fucked this up. All right. So Joe had it at 2, me at 4. I had it at 2, but goddamn Joey had it at number 9. And this one can't be a
Nice.
goddamn production thing.
Oh, I
Dress
know
to
what it is.
Kill ended up at 3.
Yeah,
What the
no,
fuck,
man.
Joey?
Yeah, that's perfect for Dress to Kill. 3, 4, or 5. That's where it belongs.
It belongs number 1
No,
out of
stop
this
it.
group. Come
Not
on.
number 1, but
It's not number 1.
So the top 2, we only got 2 albums left. Love Gun and Rock and Roll Over. There's only 2
Okay.
albums we got left.
yep.
But I had a number 9 attached to one of them,
Oh,
which
no.
brought
What?
it to number 2.
You're insane.
Oh,
I
You really
ranked
are.
it at
my
9.
number 1. Yeah, you killed my number
I
1.
ranked
son.
it at 9. Lee
Why are you
had it
even a
at
Kiss
2.
fan?
Joey had it at 4.
Oh,
Joey had it at 1, sorry.
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
had it at 4. Love Gun was our number 2. My problem with Love Gun has
Then She
always
Kissed Me.
been and Almost Human. I don't like
Oh,
Almost Human.
really?
Never have.
Amazing.
From the get-go. I never have.
I'll blast
Oh,
that
that's a
shit.
great.
There's not a single Dress to Kill song I said, oh my God, I hated that from day one. But Almost Human, hated it from day one.
I will tell you, over the years, Rock and Roll Over and Love Gun flip flop for me because, I mean, honestly, Alive 2 is my favorite record of all time. Not only just Kiss, Alive 2 is my favorite record ever. But most of the songs are from these two records. But Love Gun over the years has slowly overtaken Rock and Roll Over. I just feel like it's stronger, even though it has Then She Kissed Me. Even that, I think, is good. It's just, it's better. You know, See You in My Dreams, I think, is worse than Then She Kissed Me. I really do.
Oh, wow. So at number 1, we obviously had Rock and Roll Over. Joey and Lee both had it at 3. I had it at 4. Joe had it at 1. It was all in our top 5s. It was the only one that it was all in our top 5s. Rock and Roll Over. And the more I talk to people, the more Rock and Roll Over is usually the number 1 album I hear nowadays.
Me too.
Yeah, I think that people are really realizing that it got overshadowed a little bit. But when you put that record on, there's really, I mean, are there any skips for you guys?
Yeah. See You in My Dreams is
Yeah.
a skip.
That's it? Just the one?
And I'm not a big Love 'Em and Leave 'Em fan.
Yeah. I don't have any skips on the album, but the amount of, God damn, that was awesome, aren't really on that album either. So that's why it's not my top album. I think there's, like, I Stole Your Love and Love Gun are better songs than pretty much everything on Rock and Roll Over except for Mr. Speed, probably.
I want
But,
you. I want, oh.
Yeah, but I
Love
Want
Gun,
You gets old
yeah.
after a while.
Love Gun, I Stole Your Love, Shock Me, Christine 16, Plaster Caster, all those songs are always great. Some of the stuff on Rock and Roll Over, I love, but it's, I agree with Sonny. Some of it I can take or leave at certain points. I love Take Me, and then I'm like, okay, I'm sick of Take Me. Even I Want You is great, but sometimes I'm like, especially because I don't love the Alive 2 version of I Want You. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah, I'm
the
not
other
a fan
thing
of
is
that
I think when people say Rock and Roll Over is their favorite album, I think they're letting Alive 2 versions seep in
Yeah.
because they're not thinking about the Making Love that's on the album. They're thinking about the Making Love that's on Alive 2.
Yeah,
Right,
that's a
so-
possibility.
Yeah.
Pretty good list. I mean, I wouldn't, there's nothing that I go, oh my God, I can't believe. Not bad. I mean, I think
Only
the cream
personal
rose to
level,
the top.
like I picked some stuff that made Sonny freak out, and you put Destroyer. Where did he put Destroyer?
No, it was the Kiss album that he really jacked
Oh,
it
Kiss
in.
record. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonny, what was each, just if you don't mind, what was each of ours top 5s?
So for Joe, it was from 1 through 5, Rock and Roll Over, Dress to Kill, Kiss, Love Gun, Creatures. For Lee, it was Destroyer, Love Gun, Rock and Roll Over, Dress to Kill, and Hotter Than Hell. For you, it was Love Gun, Creatures, Rock and Roll Over, Crazy Nights, and Unmasked. And for me, it was Asylum, Dress to Kill.
Did we
Did he
lose
freeze?
Sonny?
He froze.
Oh,
Oh, there
There
he
he
is.
is.
where'd you lose me?
Dress
At
to Kill.
3, I think, yeah.
At wait, for
Just-
me?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
say your list again.
Asylum, Dress to Kill, Crazy Nights, Rock and Roll Over, and Kiss.
Cool.
So it's just a matter of, we got two folks that love 80s Kiss almost more than they love the original Kiss, and we got two
Right.
homers. That's just basically what we got.
It's not homers, it's old people that grew up on it.
I always said, listen, if you put a gun to my head and it said,
Ked Keenan, what's up?
you have to choose right now 80s Kiss or 70s Kiss. And when I say 80s, I don't mean unmasked. I don't mean non-makeup era.
Right.
I mean 80s Kiss. If I can get Unmasked, The Elder, and Creatures inside of 80s Kiss, I'm taking 80s Kiss over 70s Kiss. I really am.
Okay, so
Thank
this
you,
was a
about
lot of fun. Thank you guys very much
Yeah.
for doing that for us. Now we're not done with the show. We still got a little bit of time. I wanted to show you guys some things, and I wanted to tell you something. If you guys are Kiss collectors and you're watching this show live right now, today is the 5-year anniversary for Kiss Live Auctions. It's on Facebook.
Oh,
At 8:00, they're going to be doing some auctions for the anniversary. And I wanted to show you guys or tell you guys that I'm a collector. Look at all this crap. So if you want an opportunity to get on there, and even if you don't bid on anything, just watch, you get to see things that you don't normally get to see, because these guys that are selling this stuff usually have things that you can't find.
KFC.
Yeah, Kenny Bagley's there usually. Peter Corey runs this thing. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. I want to show you guys something that I got. I actually put it in a frame. It came yesterday.
Uh-oh. What do you got?
Oh, Jesus.
Bloody towel.
God, is that a blood towel?
It's a bloody towel
I
with
got
makeup
two
on it.
back there.
That's awesome. So unfortunately, I didn't get one by myself. I actually had to buy one, but
Wait,
they're
hold on.
legit.
How do you know that's real, Joe? Tell the
Yeah.
truth.
Someone could
No,
have just made that.
the website's legit. The guys are
Mm.
legit that do it. They're basically fans that go to a lot of shows and they buy like collections. If somebody's getting rid of their collection, they buy it. This guy actually was like, he had two, and he goes, I don't know which show it's from, but I know it. One's from Jersey and one, I guess Kiss played New York, not only in Madison Square Garden. Did they play somewhere else?
Well, in New Jersey, they played every time too. I went to see them at the Meadowland near Giant Stadium every time too.
Yeah. So he thinks that it came from that. It wasn't the
What tour?
this past one.
No, they didn't play in Jersey this time. I don't
No,
know.
he said New York. When they played New York, did they play somewhere else other than Madison Square Garden?
Maybe Buffalo, upstate somewhere.
Well, they
Not-
played
maybe-
upstate where I saw them.
yeah, not in the city.
Oh, okay.
I'm 4 hours away from the city.
Joe, I don't know
it's
if
a big state.
If you're interested, when I was online a couple weeks ago, I got this. Now, this is a find. I'm not sure if you're interested, but I
Uh-oh.
acquired
He
this,
is. Look at
this
him.
Gene Simmons pen. He had it in his mouth at one point,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I got his marker.
I'll auction this off.
I
Starting
have his
bid,
Applecore, so don't even try.
starting bid $1,500, Joe, for you.
Joe,
Sold.
200 right here.
yeah. The pen is believable. Anyway.
The highlighter is not.
All right. So listen, I want to get to the next part. You guys are. Why would Gene highlight anything? He tells people to highlight things.
Joe, why don't you fire up your pinball?
Oh, because yours is always going, and I think it'll be
Oh,
too
what? Let's
distracting.
get it going.
We'll get it next
the
week. I'll
double.
have it going.
I don't think
I'll
Joe's
have it
work
going.
maybe late. That's probably
That's
what
what
it
I'm
is.
You better
wondering.
you'll get sassy with me. Okay. All right. So we've got another. We have a new thing that we've been doing, and people seem to like it. And it's basically talking about being. We're all Kiss fans, and most of us grew up in the same eras, right?
Not
Same
really.
times. So this is called Stuff We Grew Up With.
You
Yeah,
got to play that again. That's the best.
It's Stuff We Grew Up With. You're welcome.
We need that ass shaking.
Yeah, where's
Well,
the little Vinnie Vincent thing?
I think I have the. That was for you, Sonny. Anyway, okay, so so stuff we grew up with, and I want to know y'all's thoughts when you see. All right, hold on, I gotta make sure I do this right because I don't want to fuck this up. Hold on. This right here. You ready? Boom.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Dukes of Hazzard.
Sonny? Yes.
all I think is Daisy Dukes. That's
Daisy Duke.
I got my picture in front of that General Lee.
Did you really?
Yeah. They
Yeah,
had it at
so-
a convention.
So I have the best memories of the Dukes of Hazzard because I loved that show. It started in like 1979 and went, for a few years into the 80s. One thing that I want to point out, and this is so tragic right here. But I looked up the actor that played Boss Hogg, right? His
Oh,
name was Sorrel Book, right? He was born in 1926, which means this is important, y'all. In 1979, when he was playing Boss Hogg, he was Sonny's age.
Oh,
That sounds about right.
that's like
But I'm
Archie
gonna-
Bunker. Archie Bunker was like 50 something.
He was younger. He was in his
It's
40s when he
crazy.
played.
Yeah, why
Okay.
did they look so old?
I do want to go on record and say Sonny looks better at his age than that guy. I would have swore that guy was at least in his 60s. You guys, what do you think?
No comment.
No, you don't think Boss Hogg? You wouldn't have thought Boss Hogg would have been in his 60s?
At
Nah,
least.
listen, I think everyone back then. Someone had posted a picture of Alice from the Brady Bunch, who
Right.
was also all of them were all younger than us. They were in their 40s.
Right.
Someone they made a great comment, and they said it was the hairdos back then. And I was like, oh, it can't be the hairdos. And then someone put like Monica from Friends' hair on Alice, and Alice looked like she was 25 years old.
Wow.
It was insane.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, so all right, so let's talk about this. Bo and Luke Duke, the two country boys, they had like 40 cars apparently that for the General Lee, right? Because they
Mhm.
crashed them all the time, but you never saw that in the TV show. But Bo and Luke Duke, I mean, became so many people's heroes, and Daisy became like so many boys were coming of
Yeah, she was
age
an icon.
at exactly that point, you know?
I was a Starsky and Hutch girl myself.
I had the car and it only went backwards, and when it went backwards it turned like made a turn to the right or to the left, and then you could go straight. But then if you wanted to go a different direction, like if I wanted to go left, I had to make a circle to make it go left because it just was straight and backwards. That was it. And but I loved that car. I would hold it and look at it and look at the top, the roof, and it was just what. And I might be the only person that'll go on record and say I even liked the movie. I thought the movie wasn't too bad. They poked fun at it just enough with I remember who played Daisy Duke. Jessica
Oh,
Simpson.
yeah,
Jessica Simpson.
And
Yeah, I thought
there's
that movie was a little rough. I like
Bless
the
you.
spin-off. Do you remember the spin-off, Enos?
Mm-mm.
I never
Enos
saw
had Enos had his own show. It lasted,
I never saw it.
a
I don't
year.
think I did.
I think it had like 18, 20 episodes. I loved it.
See, I never saw that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see this here. That's Alice, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, watch. Ready? Alice with different hair.
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Isn't that
She looks
How
something?
way
crazy
young.
is that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
unreal.
crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let me tell you now. One of the coolest things about this show was the fact that they were a freaking crime family. They were running hooch. It's like people forget that kind of thing. It's like I want to be like Bo and Luke. It's like and Uncle Jesse. They were making illegal alcohol.
Joe, this is where it
Classic.
came from. This is where that accent hits me. This
Uh-huh.
is where it came from. Because think about it. Daisy was talking to me that way at 10 or 11 years old.
Yeah.
So when I hear that accent, it's like immediate.
Oh,
It's like,
boy.
wow.
Yeah, Sonny, poor Sonny. When a Southern girl, I've
Poor
been there.
Sonny.
When a Southern girl gets around him, it's just funny.
He just
Um,
turns to
Oh,
dust,
wait, I
huh?
didn't know this. Is this true?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Rubbery in the knees, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we
I
gotta
sat
I
at
gotta get a
dinner.
plant next time we're together. I'll get someone to
No.
help plant.
Oh no, I've got them. Every time, anywhere I'm at, if I'm going there, they were already going to be there. And I will tell you that I sat at dinner one night in Indianapolis with my two girls and Sonny, and just eating like this, watching Sonny going. Just like he's just like
Jeez.
he's bad. It's just it's adorable to him. And anyway, okay, so listen. After Farrah Fawcett and Adrienne Barbeau, 70 posters, Daisy
Oh,
Duke,
Adrienne
Catherine Bach.
Barbeau.
What about Catherine's sister? Wasn't she married to Ringo?
Is that true? I have no
Ringo
idea.
Yeah,
Starr?
Barbara Bach. Yes,
Really?
look it up. Yeah, look that up. Okay, before we do anything, we're almost done. I wanted to do something real quick. I wanted to show you guys. First, don't forget patreon.com/podcast Rock City. We're getting ready to go there and record a 20-minute episode that you guys can't see unless you're part of our Patreon. So go and check it out. Sign up. It doesn't cost you anything to sign up for free for 1 week and just check it out. Let's see. Let me get rid of this. And then I wanted to show you guys, stop screen. One more thing here because it is important to our topic of the week. And that is that somebody did rank these. I just went on and looked. Sonny, Animalized is 20 in their
Who's,
ranking.
who's somebody?
It's
It could be a computer for all we know.
What kind of
somebody.
idiot put Animalize under Monster? Oh my
Yeah,
lord!
I don't even trust it already. I haven't even seen it.
Animalized. Well, just
who
prepare
did this?
yourself. Monster,
Atrocious.
Psycho Circus,
Oh, come on.
Hot in the Shade.
And we haven't seen Sonic Boom yet.
Yeah, no.
There
Oh,
it is.
not
Sonic
buying this
Boom
list.
at number 16.
This
No.
jackass is going to have Destroyer at number
Oh
one.
my god! Look at this.
Nothing wrong with that. Is number one though.
Crazy Nights.
Oh
14.
my god!
Carnival of
Oh.
Souls.
No.
13. Dynasty is number 12.
Dynasty.
Dynasty. 11 is Music from the Elder.
Stupid.
10 is Asylum.
Yeah, this
9
person's gonna have Destroyer 1, Sonny. You're right.
is
Yeah.
Revenge.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Number
So the
8
first
is
Kiss
Destroyer.
album is going to be number one?
Dressed to Kill is number 7.
Whatever.
Lick It Up is 6. Rock and Roll Over is 5. Love Gun is 4. Hotter Than Hell is 3. 2
It
is
is.
Creatures of the Night.
Kiss is number one.
And number
Yeah.
1 is
What
Kiss.
a dumb list.
Because normally these things are where it all started. Of course, it has to be number one. They still do all of these in their set list and blah blah blah. Whatever.
I love the first Kissed album, but it's not my number one.
All right. Listen, you guys have been great. I appreciate y'all being here to watch the show. Listen, before you go, I'm gonna wait about 10 seconds. Everybody click the thumbs up or heart sign or whatever, like the show. We really appreciate it. It helps everybody get a chance to see it. Here's the other thing. Don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, click the subscribe button. I'm going to start doing shorts during the week again, and you'll get an opportunity. You'll know when they come up just by clicking that little bell. It lets you know when we're doing anything. And patreon.com/podcast Rock City. Sonny, do you have anything to add?
Well, thanks for listening. Daisy Duke. Oh yeah.
Exactly. Joey.
No, I just want to say it was a pleasure to have Boss Hog on the show tonight, Sonny Pooney. And we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
Fucking brutal. And our Kissfluencer, Lee. Have anything to add?
Joel Hoffman said nobody liked the Elder. You're wrong. I like the Elder.
I like the Elder. I like the Elder. You guys know what I'm going to say. We love Kiss and we love Kiss podcasts, and you're going to hear the commercials for all the ones that we love right after this in 3, 2, 1. Peace.